Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy 30, man. Welcome back to my channel. As always, if you're new, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button for your boy. Trying to grow the biggest sports bet community on YouTube. Let's get into it. Recap from last night. We hit the Eagles parlay. Hurts no pick. Eagles money line. Even though they made it sweaty. They made it way too sweaty. And because they made it sweaty like that, the under 44.5, which was supposed to cash, did not cash. Bro, when the total points was at, I think it was at like 37. The Eagles was up like 6 or 7, I think. They got the ball with 4 minutes to go. I'm like, okay, y'all just put together a good drive. Even if you get 7, you'll be at 44. I got the 0.5. We're going to cash the under. Well, to his credit or to his talent and to our detriment, goddamn Saquon Barkley just another 80-yard touchdown. Like, I just knew I was going to get one of those Eagles perfectly executed drive, 3-minute drive, maybe 4-minute drive, take it all the way down, kick a field goal to go up 9 and give the Bill, you know what I'm saying, give what's name some time to do nothing. But Hurts no interception cash, Eagles money line cash, and then we didn't get the under. We didn't hit the under. So then we did okay, but we would have did a lot better if Lamar did not throw the damn pick. Bro, and it's so crazy because y'all know I'm all about correlation picks like I always say in these videos, and I also said about being too smart sometimes. Why the hell? I took +3 and the Bills cash, they won the game because deep down I thought the Bills would win the game. I thought everybody was on the Ravens heavy and on Lamar and it was his time. But I thought the disrespect to Josh Allen was getting a little crazy. I thought they would come out hard and not lose by more than 3 or win the game. And they actually won the game. But I took Bills +3. But then I turned around and took Lamar no pick. I really should have took Josh Allen no pick. And I said one of these quarterbacks is going to throw a pick. And I thought it was going to be Josh Allen because the way he is at times. But he didn't throw a pick. And it was just Lamar threw the pick. And then he fumbled, and then it was just downhill from there. But we did all right. But today, NBA, back at it. I got 5 picks today, man. We're trying to go for a full 5-0 sweep. I feel really good. You know what I'm saying? I'm off today. I ain't felt like this. Like, I feel good about all my picks. But today, I just feel, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's one of those days. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like, what they say, all the stars align. I feel real good. Everything going to match up. So I got 5 picks today. I think I got like 2 props, 2 spreads. I don't got no over-under. So I might got 3. I got 3 props and 2 spreads, I think. So let's get into it. First pick of the day. And I got to get these NBA bets out early because, man, Martin Luther King Day, you know, all the NBA games start early. I think the earliest game started like 2 o'clock. So I'm going to get these out early. I'm going to post these at like 10 a.m. I'm going to try to post these at like 11 a.m. Eastern time. So hopefully that's when you catch them. So first game. Pistons at Rockets, right? So this is my thinking. The spread is at like 7.5, right? 8. I think it's at 8. I bumped it up to 10 and I took Pistons +10. This is my thinking, right? Pistons have been playing really good basketball, let's just say this last month of the season. Like this last 30 days, going into the new year or even sometime in December, they've been playing great. And even if they're not winning, they covering the spread a lot, losing close games, losing their overtime, things of that nature. And also, you know, I'm all about, you know, I'm not so much about the last 5, but what you did yesterday or your last game means a lot, psychologically, physically, everything. So we know the Rockets just blew out the Blazers last game, but also we know the Pistons just lost. And honestly, I already thought this game was going to be closer, but the fact that the Pistons won their last game, they blew out the Blazers who trash. They're going to come in easy, not locked in, taking it light. The Pistons lost last game. I think they lost to Phoenix. They're going to come out want to get a win. They don't want to drop another one. So on the road, so they definitely want to win. So we're taking Pistons +8. And also, no, I'm sorry, Pistons +10. The spread is 8, but I adjust it. If you can't adjust it, take Pistons +8. I still like Pistons +8. And also another thing, I didn't take this bet, but I was looking at Cade. I was looking at his assist and rebounds line. I was thinking about taking the over, so I'm not saying take because I didn't fully bet it. I didn't put it in. But just look at that. I think Cade is going to have a big night. I really like Cade. And plus, you know, I'm all about correlation picks. If I think that Pistons are going to keep it close and potentially maybe win the game +10, Cade's going to have to have a great game. So we're going to take Pistons +10 against the Rockets. Let's get into the next one. Our next pick, we got Timberwolves at Grizzlies. I think the line was at like 6.5 at the moment of making this video when I put the bet in. I bumped it up and took Timberwolves +8. As we know, last time they played, Grizzlies snuck by with like a 2-point win. I really don't think that the Timberwolves liked it that. I think they come out hungry. And I saw something about Ja, he questionable. But even if he play, I think Timberwolves win this game. I think they come out focused because, you know, so my thinking is last year, Minnesota was a really good defensive team. And I don't know if it was the cat trade or what. They just haven't been the same defensively. But coming off a loss, they are 10 times better on both ends of the floor. So, like, not a loss, but coming off losing to these guys. What I'm saying, they don't want to lose to Memphis back-to-back. So I think Timberwolves win this game. I feel super happy with the +8. I think the spread is a little too big. Even with Ja playing, the disrespect for Timberwolves is insane. I think it should be at least a 4.5, maybe 5 at the most. But to give you 6.5, almost 7, so I can take it up to 8 and have still good odds, is crazy. I'm going to take it every time. So I think Minnesota wins this game, but I'm going to go ahead and just take the spread, take them to cover the points on the road. I think they're going to come out gritty, hungry, and going to fight. And Memphis been scoring a lot of points. Y'all know Memphis been killing a lot of our NBA under picks, and I just think that it's time for them to flatline. It's time for them shots not to start falling. And what a better night, better day against one of the top defensive teams. So we're going to take Timberwolves +8 on the road against the Grizzlies. Let's get into the next one. Now we got these 3-player props. Listen, you know, I got to say it. This is the part of the video where it gets super dicey, y'all. It gets super dicey. So the first prop, and listen, if you want to skip this one, I understand. I just said this guy was banned last week, but Donovan Mitchell. I'm taking Donovan Mitchell over 30.5 points and rebounds, right? So this is my thinking, right? Even last game, even when he played Minnesota, they beat Minnesota. He had 36, I think 7-4. He still only shot 12 from 27 from the field. Like, it's like his touch isn't there. If you shoot the ball 27 times and you end with 30 points, I'm not impressed. Especially with free throws, 3-pointers, I'm not impressed at all. So I'm not saying he has to be super efficient, but he just has not had that game where he's put together a great Donovan Mitchell game. I look at more than just saying, oh, he had 40. Yeah, but he took 32 shots. And that was my problem with no shade, no shot. But 2018 James Harden, like, he played a lot, but if you score 40 and you had 17 free throws, no disrespect, they points, they count. But I mean, it's just the way the game was played. I look at that. It's the game within the game. So we're taking Donovan Mitchell over 30.5 points and rebounds, not assists, points and rebounds. I think he has a big night on the boards, and I just think he's going to go off. I think he needs one of those, like, because even when you win a game, like I said, even when you win a game, and he had 36, but you went 12 for 27. Like, you close to 50%, but you still, like, Donovan Mitchell, he needs that game where he just, you know what I mean? It's not happening. But like I said before, and I mean it this time, if Donovan Mitchell does not cover this bet this time, he's officially banned. You can stamp it, screen record it. I'm done with him after the day. Y'all can even skip this bet. 30.5, Donovan Mitchell, points and rebounds. Let's get to the next one. Sticking with that same game. And hey, you might say 30. I don't really want to rock with Donovan after what he been too up and down, too inconsistent. I get that. But I'm also taking Jared Allen over 12.5 assists and rebounds. Mobley isn't here. More minutes for Jared. I don't see no blowout potential against the Suns. It's going to be a really good game in my eyes. Mobley's gone. More minutes for Jared. More rebound opportunity. If he play more minutes, he's going to get more rebounds. The line is 12.5 for rebounds and assists. He can get 12 rebounds. He can really get 13 in this game, especially without Mobley. Let's just say Mobley grabs, 8 or 9 rebounds a game? And let's just say Jared Allen gets 4 of those. And Jared Allen averages, 9, 10 rebounds? So that's 14 right there. And he get a couple assists off the pick and roll when they step up, kick it to a shooter. Preferably, Donovan Mitchell to cover both spreads. You see what I'm trying to do? But, you know what I'm saying? If you're too scared to take Donovan because he's too inconsistent, I'm also taking Jared Allen, because Evan Mobley's out. We're taking Jared Allen over 12.5 rebounds and assists. Let's get into the next one. Now, last pick, last prop, Hawks and Knicks. We're taking Jaylen Johnson over 13.5 assists and rebounds. He just got back from like a shoulder injury, I think. But even before, when he was playing, his line was always at like 15.5, and he normally smashes it. Like, this guy does everything. So the fact that we got it at 13.5, it's a discount in my eyes. But that's not the only reason I'm taking it. I really like this spot against the Knicks. You know, the Knicks and Hawks, that's like a rivalry. Trae Young might go crazy, but who's going to be getting rebounds? Jaylen Johnson. So it's just like, the game is going to come down to the wire. He's going to play more minutes. I expect him to cover this line. I got him at 13.5. I expect him to be at like 8 or 9 after the first half. And we know it's a lot. Like, it's going to come down to the wire. I really like all of these picks, man. Comment below what's your favorite pick of the day. I know nobody's going to say Donovan's their favorite pick of the day, but that's just the way it is, man. But I got to trust Donovan. I got to trust him one more time, because he has cash for us. You know what I'm saying? The last couple weeks, he's been cashing sometimes, but what he did against the OKC twice just really rubbed me the wrong way. So this is going to be the telltale time test for him. If he don't cover today, I can't rock with him no more. But these are the picks for the day, man. Let me know in the comments. Put them locks in there. I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. 30 out.